Hello again folks, welcome back to the next episode of Joxer playing Skyrim, the Argonian Assassin. In the previous episode we went and got our admission into the Mage Guild, or Winterhold to be precise. And yeah, we're in search for the Elder Scroll that's somewhere here, something like that. Anyways, I was tasked to speak to some people here.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thu'um receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Serana's so rude.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Okay. I'm supposed to talk to you or something? Hi.
Welcome to the college.
I was told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well,
apparently.
First you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class.
Why, thank you.
Are you ready to begin?
Sure.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off.
Okay, there's a few things that I wanted to take a quick look at. I wanted to take a look at... I have 5 Dragon Souls, which means I can convert these 5 Dragon Souls into 1 perk point. That's an option that we definitely can explore. The other thing that I wanted to see was check my skills. I have 2 available perks, and I wanted to specifically go to, was it Restoration or Alteration? I think it was Restoration. There was it Recovery? There you go, Recovery. It's really tempting to grab myself 1 Recovery at the very least. Because I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to see the use of extra magicka regen. As you can see, I'm a little down, which is because of the fact that we're currently in daylight, we're vampire. Ooh, I'm burning. But no worries, I downloaded a certain mod which should help a little bit with the vampire night side. But more on that later. For now, I'm gonna go and grab myself recovery 1. That should help out a little bit. Nothing here I can take, right? Absolutely nothing. No, nothing I can take here. But I do see something that I didn't realize, which means that I have dual casting. I didn't really realize I had that. I should use that more often. Just going over everything that I have. I'd like to get my light armor up as well. Lots to do, folks, lots to do.
The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that.
Wow.
While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations.
Okay.
Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
Why, thank you.
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
So we're gonna go and take a look at the quarters, huh? It's really not necessary, FYI. I think I know the layout pretty well, but I guess this is just the penny tour that every new member gets. Nice view. Look at that. Some ruins out there. Have you guys like visited those? No? Strong silent type, eh? That's okay. I can respect that.
Our newest members are housed here in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Right. Oh, we're gonna go in? Well, I think we're going in, Serana. Getting exciting. Hall of Attainment. I was gonna let it finish itself now instead of cutting it out. Ah!
Now
sorry for the noise.
You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Sorry about that, folks. I apparently derped around quite a bit and did some of the footage without actually, you know, having my mic up and working. Derp. Anyways, I reloaded till we ended here, and we're just gonna take off from here again. Little bit of a sneak peek at the new vampire site. Oh yeah, I really like this. It makes dark areas so much better. I can see this working out nicely. Anyways, let's continue onwards. I have no idea how the timer is looking like at the moment, so I'm just gonna go and put it on 13 minutes and start it over.
One of our most esteemed wizards.
Really now, 12 there. Are we gonna go, or are we just gonna stand here and... Well, she put that hood on quick again. That's a big tower, like seriously. Whoa. I think at one point I would absolutely love to get myself the Master Illusionist stuff. I can see that totally working for us.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Okie dokie.
I'm assuming you're here for more than a social call.
Listen to Tolfdir. Well, let's go and listen to Tolfdir.
I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of goods. Bring me whatever you find.
There we go.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello, hello, hello.
Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control.
Come over here,
mastery of magic. It takes years.
Trying to learn something here. Wait here.
I'll be here.
Yeah.
What are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
I can't believe that.
Eagerness must be tempered with caution.
Why would you do that, Serana?
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I was talking to Serana, who just kept like in my personal space. But that's a really, really good question, but I have no idea what you were talking about. I think, considering things, we should totally go for something practical, yes.
Is that so?
Yep, totally, practical.
He agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right.
Damn it, Serana.
I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Nope.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Give me a second to get my ward, old man. Oh lord, he wants me to do a ward thing. Why a ward thing? Do I look like the type of person that would appreciate using a bloody ward?
Cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Yeah? Hello? On then.
You have to keep your ward up or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite
Dude,
me.
I'm right
Don't
here.
want anyone else in the way.
I'm
Now,
right here.
cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Dude, you need to hurry up instead of talking. Okay? Less talking, more action.
Hold still. Excellent work.
I didn't even need the ward. It went past me.
Start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside.
Sure.
That's all for now. Thank you.
That guy is... He is so out there. Guys, would you mind that that's my companion? They're like crowding her like a bunch of hungry vultures, man.
College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim.
Thought you never asked.
You're welcome, Serana. I'll save you from these two goons. Ugh. It's kinda creepy, guys. Kinda creepy. Hovering over a girl like that. Ugh. Yes, we needed to go up here to the Argonian. Let's have a quick lookie. I think that's the orc guy or something. It's been a while. I think it was an orc. Oh, it's not dark here. There you go. Now it's less dark here. Now maybe a little bit too. Anyways, anything nice here? Nope, nope, nope. Ah, there you go. Hi.
I don't want to. You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs.
Wow.
Now, do you require assistance?
Well then, bloody hell. I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Of course I do, because I have one here on me. Actually, no, I have one on me. You can tell me more about the Elder Scrolls, whatever.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power.
Yes, I know.
To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
I know that. Alright. So who wrote the Elder Scrolls?
It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense.
Right.
The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad.
I see that. So, alright. So do you have one that I could use?
Ah. You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Do you at least have any information on them?
Of course. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. And what do you plan to do with it?
And restarting the footage here again. I crashed. Joy! It's been slowly getting more unstable. I'm not sure why, but let's hope it, it just only happens once every now and then. Let's click on resume there and say, of course I do. Do you have one here?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security.
Yeah.
The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
I need to find one. I was told you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much.
Well, okay then.
So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okie dokie. Thanks, I guess.
Fight well.
What is he doing? I have no idea what's happening here.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. Discerning the transmundane. Ask Urag about the insane book. Okay, I'm just gonna go flip through this again for you guys, so you don't have to basically stare at a book. And that's it. I'm just gonna go and take it. And there's another one here. Effects of the Elder Scrolls. And that's it. For those of you who wanted to read the books, just press pause and read it yourself. I have read most of these books already.
Any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
It's perfectly fine, but I need
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Yes, sir. This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Signus.
Who? To who?
He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
I see. So, where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Okay, thank you. Very, very nice. Okay, so we're slowly continuing onwards. We now have two quests. One has to deal with finding Septimus Signus in fields up ahead or something like that. Of course I pressed the wrong button. Oh, look at that, it's so much better. And in some fields up ahead, and the other one is to go to Shire-Thal. And I think in Shire-Thal we'll find the shout that I specifically wanted. And Septimus Signus actually brings us to maybe a Daedric artifact. It's been a while, I'm not sure. But as you have probably guessed, my timer just went, folks, so I'm gonna make this episode close to an end. And in the next episode we're actually gonna go and visit Shire-Thal for a starter and see how we end up. Or maybe I'll go to Signus first. We'll see. Anyways, folks, as always, I'll be right back.